Dr. Rama's Institute for Fertility has been established in the year 1991 in Hyderabad, India. We provide wide range of comprehensive infertility services from consultation to healthy childbirth, all under one roof. Our ART services includes IUI, IVF, intracytoplasmic sperm injection, blastocyst culture, laser-assisted hatching, gamete donation program, cryopreservation of sperm and embryo. We do offer gestational surrogacy. Other services includes follicular study, hormone lab, pharmacy, minor to major reproductive surgeries and gynecological care. We have fully equipped IVF lab with world-class equipment supporting embryology and embryology part. This video is for semen cryopreservation. Semen cryopreservation is a procedure to preserve sperm cells. Human sperm freezing is a right option available for the men to preserve their fertility for future use. For men undergoing radio or chemotherapy, for ART programs like unavailability of male partner on egg pickup day or having collection problem on demand, to avoid the need of repeated biopsies for azoospermic men, freezing before vasectomy or for donor insemination program. Before going in detail of semen freezing, briefly we shall see about semen analysis. Semen analysis is an important part before semen freezing. Semen analysis basically evaluates the male factor as it is known to be responsible for 40% of the result of infertility. Examples of parameters measured in semen analysis are volume, total sperm count, motility, morphology, etc. Good and reliable semen analysis starts from semen collection, preferably by masturbation with the abstinence of 3 to 5 days. Semen analysis is done with the use of hemocytometer or Newber's chamber or with the use of Markler chamber. In case of Newber's chamber, diluted semen is placed on the slide and slide is observed under microscope. We do semen freezing with CASA with the use of Markler chamber before semen freezing. With CASA, additional parameters can be measured such as curvilinear velocity, straight line velocity, linearity and flagellal bit frequency and amplitude of lateral head.
CASA, it will give complete semen analysis assessment. It is more standardized. It will give more quality and quantity results and it is more accurate. Now coming to the procedure of CASA, you have to mix the semen sample properly. In that you have to place it on the Markler chamber. You have to set the microscope in phase 1 contrast microscope and then go to the 10x objective. Later you have to open the software of the CASA by clicking the SCA software twice. Then you have to give the sample details of which sample you are going in to go ahead. Later you have to go to the motility and concentration. After that you have to analyze the number of fields you have chosen. From there you have to place back the report.
Once the semen analysis is over, semen is ready to freeze. Sperm cryopreservation is an important component of fertility management. This technique was introduced in 1960, has overcome many space and time limitations and now integral part of the ART program. There are two main conventional freezing techniques used in semen cryopreservation, that is slow freezing and rapid freezing. Slow freezing technique is proposed by Byram and Swala. It consists of progressive sperm cooling over a period of 2 to 4 hours in 2 or 3 steps, either manually or using a semi-programmable freezer. The manual method is performed by simultaneously decreasing the temperature of the semen while adding a cryoprotectant in a stepwise manner and after plunging the samples into liquid nitrogen. It has been shown that the optimal initial cooling rate of the specimen from room temperature to 5 degrees centigrade is 0.5 to 1 degree centigrade per minute. The sample is then freeze from 5 degrees centigrade to minus 80 degrees centigrade at a rate of 1 to 10 degrees centigrade per minute. The specimen is then plunged into liquid nitrogen at 196 degrees centigrade. Semen with the cryoprotectants fill in the straw. The straws are placed into semi-programmable freezers and we can start the freezer as per the manual. In spite of showing successful sperm freezing with the manual technique, the reproducibility of this procedure could pose some problem. For this reason, programmable freezer have been investigated. It is simple to use and more accurate. Once programmed, use the software data logging to obtain the desired cooling rate. Here for the programmable freezers, we use vials which can be placed and it can be programmed according to the manual. Rapid freezing. This technique requires direct contact between the straws or vials and the nitrogen vapors for 15 to 20 minutes and immersion in the liquid nitrogen at minus 196 degrees centigrade. Human semen can be frozen directly or can prepared and then freezed. I am going to demonstrate both the technique, but we freeze complete semen as sperm frozen unprepared in seminal fluid seems to be more resistant to freezing damage than frozen prepared sperm. This may be due to the presence of abundant antioxidant in the seminal plasma. There are two classes of cryoprotectants available: permeating cryoprotectants like DMSO, polypropylene glycol, and glycerol, and non-permeating cryoprotectants like sucrose and raffinose. Glycerol is a choice of cryoprotectants with the 7.5%. In 80s, two complex cryoprotective diluents were developed: human sperm preserving medium, which is a modified Tyroids medium with a glycerol 5 to 7.5%, and Zweiter iron buffer. It has TESS, tris and egg yolk. Usually the cryoprotectants are added in equal volume of semen in a drop-wise manner and gently mixed at the room temperature. First I am going to demonstrate the sperm freezing technique for the unprepared sperm, that is from the direct semen. We are going to equal amount of the cryoprotectants into the semen. We can use commercially available sperm freezing media or even we can use the homemade sperm freezing media. We add sperm freezing media into drop-wise manner. After adding the sperm freezing media drop-wise, we mix semen and sperm freezing media slowly. Once it is thoroughly mixed, we fill into the cryo vials. The cryo vials should be properly labeled with the name of the patient, date. If we are going to freeze the semen sample in the straw should be filled with the prepared semen. These straws or vials are then placed into the canister of the liquid cryocan and placed into the liquid nitrogen vapor for 15 to 20 minutes before immersing into the liquid nitrogen at minus 196 degrees centigrade. As I have told earlier that semen can be freezed either directly or we can prepare the semen and can be freezed. There are various techniques available for the sperm preparation. The most widely used technique are swim-up technique or a gradient technique. I am going to demonstrate the swim-up technique for the sperm preparation. We measure the total volume of the semen sample to be centrifuged and then take it into the swim-up tube. We add double the amount of sperm preparation media, either commercially available or a homemade. We add the sperm preparation media into the semen sample slowly and then mix the semen sample with the sperm preparation media. This thoroughly mixed suspension should be centrifuged at 300 gravitational force. This is the first round we are going to do. After the first round, we discard the supernatant. Again, we mix the pallet with the sperm preparation media and we centrifuge for another 5 minutes. After the second round of the centrifugation, the supernatant is discarded and the pallet is overlaid with the 0.5 to 0.6 or 7 ml of culture media. This preparation has been kept into the incubator for 15 to 20 minutes and the concentrated spermatozoa are taken out and the freezing procedure begins. At the time of thawing, we take out the vial slowly from the canister and remove the cryo vial from the aluminum sheet. This is a frozen sample. We wipe the vial thoroughly either with the tissue paper or with the gauze. Keep it for the room temperature for the complete thawing for 10 to 15 minutes. Then we expel the content and check the motility. There are various techniques available to freeze the small number of spermatozoa. For the azoospermic man, sperm can be directly aspirated from the testis or epidermis. Sometimes even we freeze the sperm retrieved from the biopsy sample. The various devices are available to freeze the small number of spermatozoa. We can use a cryoloops or a small straw, or sometimes even we freeze the sperm in the ICSI needle. There is a literature which shows the small number of spermatozoa are freezed in the microdroplets or in the empty zona pellucida. Every lab should standardize their own method to freeze the small number of spermatozoa.